Hello, it is I, Dr. Brian Lorgon 111, and welcome back to Bug Fables, where we are in the rubber prison, and I am continuing to explore directions I didn't go previously. Here apparently is the gym, as well as another enemy that we can just bug me not. Interesting. There are bouncy things that presumably are going to get rotated. If I do this... Yeah, it looks like it. I'm not sure what direction I need them rotated in. Guess I can jump from here to here. And then jump from here to here. Oh gosh, that's awkward. But that's not going to allow me to jump from... Well, I might be able to fly. I think I need to rotate it like another 180 degrees, though. So let's try it like that. That seems plausible anyway. And also, can I just fly over this bit? I cannot. Well, Oh no, am I gonna have to leave it rotating? I feel like I might have to leave it rotating, which I'm not super pleased about. I think that might be what I have to do though. Yuck. This is gonna take me a bunch of tries, so I'll be back. Alright, well that's one of my least favorite rooms. Oh, and this guy surprised me. I think it took me 6 minutes to do. That took a lot of time. Let's imagine that I just want to use skills and end this quickly. I'm not too worried about the guy in the back. Let's go ahead and do a heavy strike on the guy in the front. And then let's try an ice fall. Just in case we can freeze one or both. And with the front guy frozen... Chompy will not be able to take him out. So let's do that. Ouch! And then V can finish him off. And then some. And then this guy I'm not too worried about. So we'll do that. And yeah, we'll just do some normal attacks here. Alright, Chompy. Go get chomping. Awesome. Alright. That was easy enough. Okay, we found another prison key. And there was a key leading out to the cafeteria at the bottom, which is where I think I need to go. The detector had also gone off when I first went in here. Just trying to think about where there might be something hiding. The only place I saw that looked suspicious was in this back corner. Can I can't use Kabu's digging ability to get down there. And I don't know... Did I ever try this? Can I go back here? Doesn't seem like it. Feels like there's an invisible wall preventing me from going there. Oh, the detector went off for the key. So it was just the key that I needed to get, because the detector is no longer going off. Okay, so in that case, the cafeteria is somewhere. I think over here? Yeah. There's a big lock in front of you. Prison key. And we'd already seen something that could modify the position of the cafeteria tables. And so they're currently in a lowered position right now. But there was a computer terminal upstairs that could change that. Also, apparently there are giant rocks coming at us for reasons. I think they're coming in some kind of rhythm or something. And there's a way to get up into the air vents in the ceiling or something. And then it looks like fall back down to... Oh, I see the bad guy. Alright, let's deal with him. Everybody's still doing fine. Let's start with an ice fall and see if I can get lucky and freeze one of them. Or both of them, as the case may be. In that case, I'm going to do a hurricane toss on the guy in the back. This will deal a ton of damage. And I think destroy him. Nah, he still has a little bit of hit points left. So let's... But now he's in a defensive posture. That's no good. In that case... I've got a bunch of hit points. I'm going to relay to V and have her also do a hurricane toss on the guy in the front while he's frozen. So even though V's tired, she can still deal some damage. And I don't think Chompy's going to be able to bite through this. That's a shame. Alright, got a good block there. And let's see. Why don't you just go ahead and break the front guy? And we'll definitely be able to hit him. And you're going to need to turn relay back to Leaf. I shouldn't have broken the front guy. Right, and you were tired, so you weren't able to do anything, and Chompy can't get the guy on the floor. Alright, not the best choices. So let's try this again. This should finish him, I think. Okay. So we defeated that guy. Can I turn off the rock throwing machine? Yes. Okay, great. And I did find another book. The Kingdom of Bulgaria. Many gathered there. Okay, so I turned off the rock throwing machine. Suppose I did raise the cafeteria tables. What would that change for me? Anything? I don't know that it would. So maybe I was already in the correct position to do everything that I needed to do. In any case, I got the book, which feels like the only thing I needed to do in there. Does the detector go off now? No. Okay. So, I think that's everything that we needed. And so I think I can just climb all the stairways. That should be relatively straightforward to get to now. How did I get over here the first time? And can I just do something clever and get around? Is there an easy switch to hit over here? There is not. Alright, so I need to hit a switch back in this room in order to go there, which I can do. I think I'm making progress, so let's go ahead and save our progress. This is the most... I guess having this one universal toggle that toggles the state of all the doors makes this the most complex multi-room puzzle that we have seen thus far, is how it's feeling. But we went up here, and did this take us to like the prison cell area? No, this is the computer system, right? Was there a doorway out of here? Yeah. Right, and this had the bridge across to the library. Okay, so let's try riding this. Which seems pretty straightforward. Alright, I see the yellow book up top, so let's try to go get that first, I guess. And how am I doing on TP? Okay-ish. I think I don't know what is the best thing to do. I'm gonna try Icefall again. Only froze the back guy. Let's do a Hurricane Toss. Thanks. Alright, we got rid of one bad guy. That's pretty good. So I think... yeah, I think I'll just do nothing. Actually... yeah, it's fine. And then, even though it's going to use up the rest of my TP, I'm going to Hurricane Toss. And then let's just hope that we run into Venus again. If not, I'm pretty sure I could walk all the way back. When I was down at the bottom, I should have talked to Venus. That would have been smart. In order to get my TP back then. Alright. But we dealt with that. Let's figure out how to get to this book. Oh, it's more of these prisoners. You know what? I could probably just avoid you like this. Yeah, you go stand over there while I come over here. Oops. I fell. So it looks like I'm gonna need V's flying ability. Yeah, there we go. You found a history book. Alright. And is that everything to find in here? And also, have I looked back here? I have not. Oh, wait. The bookshelf feels a bit wobbly and looks like there's an empty shelf. I see. In that case, I probably have to put them back in an order that they read like a story, I'm guessing. Everlasting Sapling, the Kingdom of Bulgaria, Ant Queen and her daughter searching for, though it hasn't been found, many explorers looking for it, and the name of the Ant Queen. Alright. The Kingdom of Bulgaria. Many explorers gathered there. The Ant Queen and her daughters came searching for the Everlasting Sapling, a relic that granted eternal life. Although it hasn't been found, many explorers looking for it in the name of the Ant Queen. That seems plausible. So that would be blue, green, yellow, red. I think so. So let's try that order. Blue, green, yellow, red. Hey, we opened the secret passage, which leads to a crank. I remember that there was a hole somewhere. I don't remember if it was on this floor or back. I don't remember exactly where it was. But there was a place with a hole in the floor to use a crank. So let's go find it. That was kind of a weird puzzle. I also wonder... I mean, I guess a lot of the story would be difficult for people whose native language isn't English or something, but that especially seems like it would be something people might struggle with. So where was the crank spot? I don't remember. Also, what was over this way? The broken bridge? And the broken bridge... I'm afraid it's going to break behind me. if that is where the crank is, and I'd really like to go heal one more time before then, so let's check out other ways to go first. So this is this room. What was over here? Oh, I don't think I've been here. There's some crazy jacks. Or, what do you call those things? They're like spiky jacks that you would drop off in order to hinder your enemies. And in La Mublana, it was like one of the main, well, secondary weapons that you would use. And it's like a two-syllable word, and I can't think of what it is. Alright, so where was this turn crank thing that I saw? Because I can't remember. It was up somewhere, and since I just toggled this, I think I have to toggle it again. And I think it was by, like, one of the save points, like, right when you walk into a room, maybe? It's not here. It's not in the gym to the left. That's the first place that we went at the start of today. Was it at the start of this room? No. Was it in the room trapped with these guys? This is the danger of being in the middle of a big interconnected dungeon. No, this just had turn crank over here. And, doing things on 2 different days. Just not remembering all these details. Okay, and so this was the bridge to the library, correct? Yeah, so it wasn't here. So it must have been somewhere down in the prison area, I guess. Because there was definitely somewhere where there was a hole in the floor that we could put something. So if I go this way... Well, maybe it was across this bridge, and now that I've healed up, I feel more comfortable coming this way. It was! Okay, cool. So, there's a hole. Something could fit. Wooden crank. Oh, if I had tried to go to the floor below with all the caltrops, that's the name of the jacks, with all the caltrops and things, I would have previously been blocked, but now I'm not, apparently. Haha! I have snuck through your defenses. Oh, look, and Venus is here. So I was worried for nothing. Okay, another locked door. Oh! The Wasp King's up ahead. Wow. Such poor defenses. To be expected from those ants. Stop right there. You're done. 3rd time's charm. I was like, I don't think I can fight the Wasp King directly, but apparently we're fighting Ultimax on a tank instead. I see. The Wasp King just wants to slow us down while he goes after the sapling, I guess. Alright, I'm not built for a boss battle right now, necessarily. But maybe it won't matter. Let's see if I get any advice by spying. You can't just hop in whatever this is. What's the beam rain gonna do against that? Guys, help me out. Alright, here's what it's gonna do. Like, a quarter, an eighth of its damage already. I mean, what's the problem with just attacking this thing? Feels like it's working. I guess I might as well reduce its defense. And then Chompy can even bite it. I'm biting a tank. Alright, good blocking. It's firing some projectiles up in the sky. I don't have Hard Charge equipped. Do I have Empower by any chance? Nope. So I don't have my biggest attacks. Alright, that's fine. I'm guessing that I won't be able to freeze it. So I think I'll just let V whack it with the Beamerang a little bit more. Oh, V has the Antlion Jaws on. I didn't realize that. That means she can cut through a layer of defense. Ah. Reinforcements. Do I care? I have enough hit points. I might just be able to tank the reinforcements, honestly. Ah, the break wore off. I didn't notice that. I think I'm just gonna continue my strategy of ignoring all the damage I'm taking and just going all out on the tank. So far it seems to be working. Oh, the tank is powered up. Alright. I've done a good job blocking so far, though. Yeah, now the tank is super armored, so now I definitely need to break it. And then I think I need to do a Hurricane Toss. There we go. That's some big damage. Thanks for the little bit of a TP. The tank is almost down, but now it's going to do some major damage. Okay, I could still recover from this, I think. Oh, I don't have enough to pep talk. If Cabo defeats the tank, he still won't be able to knock this other wasp out of the sky, but maybe the tank is enough. So I'm going to take a risk that defeating the tank wins the battle. Ah, no! My Ultimax tank, how could you? Alright, it appears that this risk may have paid off. Oh no! Now we have to fight Ultimax directly. Alright, I'm a big liar. Alright, what's he gonna do? Alright, he's a weakling though. So, what is a cheap item I could use to get a little bit of TP? Yes! Great, Aphid do. I picked this up somewhere along the way. Then I'll be able to pep talk. Alright, so block, block. I didn't manage to block any of that somehow. Okay, but we're gonna be fine, because I can pep talk V. And then V can say, I'm almost dead, but kaplow! Oops. I got overzealous. Alright, that's surprisingly hard to block for whatever reason. There we go, there's some damage. Go get him, Chompy. Alright, V's still alive. Lay on the big damage. And we win! And exploration points are for the team. Doesn't matter if any one of us is down, so long as at least one of us is standing. No one could pass. Knock it off, you already lost. Those are the king's orders. I have to follow the king's orders. I must follow. This isn't normal. That wasp in the kingdom said everyone's gone nuts. Could this one be controlled too? Just let us pass. You'll have to crush my body. That works. King employs such distasteful tactics. Let's lead this poor guy to the Ant Kingdom. Let's secure the area so reinforcements can come in. Then we'll have to give swift chase. Right, the queen was trying to get the boat fixed so that she could bring more reinforcements from the Ant Kingdom in terms of like the big overarching story. I will send the signal. Cavalry's here, aren't you glad? Oh, alright. So we have Zas and Mothva, we have Team Celia, we have Jen and Eri, we have Maki and Kina, we have the Queen, and we have the other Wasp Queen. Just seeing if I can recognize all the characters. Alright, we're fortunate to have gotten this far. Queen Bianca has gracefully offered to protect the Ant Kingdom while we fulfill this mission. Is that the Bee Queen? I think so. I thought she was super pacifist. Can't reason with the mad bug. My knights and trusted explorers, make your final preparations. We venture into Giant's Lair, no bugs land. None have returned from it. We have no legends, no way to know what's inside. But if we do not face this challenge, we do not deserve tomorrow's freedom. Let's pray to Venus and charge. Time to kick some butt. Okay, so everyone's here. And we're going to go forward into the Giant's Lair. Oh, and there's an ant tunnel. Neat. And it looks like I could talk to everybody. I just want to make sure I get a save under my belt. And also, what state am I in? I'm not healed up. Alright, so this seems to be the talk to all of your allies before heading to the final dungeon kind of thing. Polishing my darts. I'm glad I gave you a permit. I told you I was worth like 4 bees. Alright, right. Leaf wasn't there at that point. Thank you for escorting me. Alright, I'm just gonna quickly talk and see if there's anything great. Break a leg? It means good luck. Alright. Everybody's gonna be famous. Are we really strong enough? Chin up, Jen. Remember when we set that bomb trap? Yeah, that's pretty good. Just set a trap behind the baddies, too. Okay. This is just a conversation with both of them at the same time. Can't speak to one or the other. Thanks for assisting in defeating Scarlet. Right, they, lay the snare. Okay. I'm a bit nervous. We're a bit nervous too. Let's bravely face our fears. Lead the way when your preparations are complete. Okay. So we'll be leading the way into the Giant's Lair, but first... let's discover what it calls this place. Presumably rubber prison? It looks kind of like cell bars. So I'll say no, and this is the guy who doesn't want to talk, he's just holding a sign with an exclamation point. He was one of the guys in the break room or whatever. Alright, don't blame me if anything goes wrong. Sure thing. Okay, so have we opened all the tunnels and rooms now? Yeah, I think they are all open. And so I want to see then, in the break room one, it's Diana, the one that you could pay the berries to in order to open up the tunnels faster. All the tunnels are finally done. Awesome, this will make traveling a breeze. Thanks for giving me those berries earlier. Oh, she gave the berries back now. I'm gonna stay here and rest a while. Enjoy your rest, Diana. Alright. Neat. I need to go home and sleep. There's still something on the screen. That's kind of frustrating. I really don't know what it is. Let's see. Are there any other preparations I need to do? I don't think for our first foray. I do think that we'll be able to walk back. We're not at a point of no return. So let's just go for it. And take a peek into what I believe is going to be the final area. Am I going to get like another chapter boundary? I imagine so. I also wonder if I go back to the pier, if this means the captain's ship has been repaired and he won't be sad. Team Snakemouth. Maybe be of service, Queen Vanessa? While you ventured into the Termite Kingdom, I did some studying of my own. I think the Wasp King is hiding something, the source of his strength. Yeah, like how does he have a fire spell that deals 99 damage to everybody? That does not seem right. Probably lies in his crown. Interesting. Yeah, how? The Wasp Queen has entrusted you with the Flame Brooch. Brooch? I think it's a brooch. What is this amulet? It feels so warm. The Wasp King's royal heirloom. My mother gave it to me, and he told me to protect it no matter what. This emblem's been protecting me all this time. It's magical. I don't know how, but it protected me against the Wasp King's flames. Oh. Got it. So if I no longer get hit by the 99 damage, then maybe I'll have a chance if we have to fight the Wasp King again. Chapter 7. Okay, sure enough, there is a chapter boundary. The Everlasting Sapling. The subtitle of the game, and now the title of this chapter. Definitely sounds like it's going to be the last chapter. Logbook, achievement. Yeah, you always get an achievement for completing a chapter. It does look like this is retraversable in both directions. And so my map says in the upper right, this is the Giant's Lair. And it's quiet. Too quiet. Oh, and it's big enough and dark enough that like I can't even see if the camera is all the way in the foreground. I can't see all the way to the background. Let's see what all is here. So let me traverse around a bit. I wonder if the detector works in here. Wait! Venus, what's the matter? This is very important. I've been keeping track of your travels through my buds, but this is my limit. I can't help you past here. You'll be on your own. This is where the Deadlands start. Okay, they're called the Deadlands. I guess because there's a roof, and so there's no plant life growing, and that's why Venus can't have buds in here. Heinous creatures roam the area where the giants lived. Stronger than anything you'll find in Bulgaria. The roaches brave such horrors just to hide the everlasting sapling? The ultimate challenge. This isn't a game, I'm serious. We're serious too. This ain't about treasure anymore. Wasp King seemed determined to go on ahead, beyond reason. Even though it's dangerous, we can't risk him succeeding in his quest. Can't let him roam around, for everyone's sake. Be careful, I've grown so fond of you all. Alright. And the Venus Bud is over there now, I guess, for healing. So she was just blocking the way for a moment so that we get this little cutscene. Okay, there are big cobwebs in here. There's thorns. And, okay, the detector does work. And what is that? It looks like a pipe almost or something. But there's an invisible wall. I can't, like, jump into it. Alright, we got screws. We got circuit boards. Ooh. We have some kind of giant eyeball with a light source. Is it like a stealth thing? Oh! It saw me and now I'm in a fight. Okay, let's have somebody spy. Right, I have spy specs on, so it doesn't cost me anything. Deadlander. Deadlander and... like a Y? Is that like... even if it's a Greek letter, I don't immediately recognize it? What cursed creature could carry these monsters with ease? We may even need to consider retreating. 40 defense, or 40 HP, 2 defense. Blocks spore missiles, but the claw can't be ignored either. Okay. What's my strategy here? I guess probably to break. To hurricane toss. If this is like an average enemy, I guess I'll heavy strike. Like, this is mini boss tier, just in terms of how much damage dealing I'm gonna need to do in order to take one of these things down. Ouch. Yeah, yikes. Okay. Until V wakes up. I guess I should find out if it can be frozen, so we'll try a frigid coffin. Frigid coffin. Well, I didn't manage to freeze it that time, so I guess kind of inconclusive data so far. V is still asleep. It needs to have its defense lowered again. And then we'll spend my entire TP budget, if we have to defeat one enemy. Oh, gosh. Alright. Well... we're at least dealing damage. Thanks for the TP. I'm gonna try to freeze it again because it also does some extra damage. Alright, Chompy still doesn't have enough to finish it off, though. No, now you've fallen asleep. Okay, well, fortunately, Kabu can finish it. Okay, so rather than stealth, if the light sees you, whatever that monster is in the background drops a giant spider on your head that is strong enough as a quote-unquote yikes normal enemy to kill one of us and use more than half my TP. Okay. Yikes. Alright, we got a taste of that. I think a taste is sufficient for me for right now. So I'll go ahead and say this is a good place to call it an episode. I hope, as always, that you guys are having a great day. And I will see you again soon for a very, very difficult episode, or very, very difficult area ahead. Yikes. Yeah, have a great day, everybody. Bye-bye.